boy. Alright, so we're doing a lot of stuff in the shop. Got a lot of projects this winter, from like 4 snowmobiles, a full dirt bike rebuild, some quads, you know, all the stuff. Got oil furnace going. I'm thinking about uploading. I'd like to be in the twice a month area. Got Mo here, shop dog. Shop dog. So upstairs, we cleaned out a bunch upstairs. It was pretty nasty. A lot of stuff. We got our oil reservoir. We cleaned a bunch of this out. So now Dad has a suspension shop up here for all the suspension needs. Got a little lounge area and all of Dad's dirt bike stuff, or dirt bike gear. We got a shelf for power sports, and we got a shelf for everything else. Shop dog. So I already did one quad. I replaced the stator and the regulator and a new battery. Now it's up and going, it's good. This one, I have already replaced the starter solenoid right there. And we gotta put a battery in it. That should be, no, a battery should be in it. Yep, battery's in it. We gotta replace the starter and the Bendix, because it was all rusty. Today is Wednesday the 4th of December, and we should be getting it Monday. So I'm thinking we should probably get it out now, so that we can just put it in and not have to worry about getting it out. You know, save time, whatever. You get the idea. Shop dog! Wow, that took a lot more banging than I thought to get this seal to release for the starter on the other side. So yeah, but we're almost there. We just got the one problematic bolt. Somebody else did it this way, so oh, look at that right there. All right, well, there's the old starter. It doesn't work. You can indeed get the starter out without taking the clutches off. Oh, by the way, in case you're all curious, I did take it apart because, I don't know, I was curious and I felt like it. I think what happened is that brush right there, it doesn't come out anymore. I don't know, it's done now, that's for sure. Going back together. These bearings are pretty rough. Done for. I might try to recover the magnets though that are in there. Today is December 5th, Thursday. We got the shop going. I did that before I went up and got breakfast, so it's been running for a little while. Nice and warm in here. Raspberry tea. Freeze-dried raspberries, crush them up, put them in there, a little bit of sugar. I did get the magnets out last night because I felt like it. Then we got the cover. Came with the recoil kit in it. Got the starter. Got a new gasket. Got the Bendix. And got a thing of bolts. So let's put that into the quad. Alright, we got the starter in and the battery hooked up, and we're gonna test it and make sure that the starter actually turns over. Since it turns over, we're gonna finish putting this side together, and then we'll move over to the other side. So I didn't start it yet. We'll start it here in a second. While I waited for the camera to cool down to set it outside, I put this empty barrel here, and I put the full barrel from behind me over here. I didn't really even want to record that because I tell you what, I weigh like 114 pounds right now probably, and I promise you that weighs more than me. Let's see if this thing starts. I got this cover all on, as you saw. We'll put the rest of the plastics on as long as it A, starts, and B, charges, because if the stator's bad, I don't want to do it all again. Okay. Probably check and make sure there's fuel. That's always a good thing. Huh. Well, it gave us like 16 volts. Here, we gotta take this off, and then we gotta take this this caliper off, and because we don't know that this works. Listen, I didn't choose the impact life, it chose me. Ooh. There we go. So I may have gotten a little carried away with the piston on that one. May have ruined it, maybe not, I don't know. The calipers are fine, and one piston is probably fine. But we have a parts one over here, and my dad said that I had good calipers and stuff on it. There we go. Come on, get off. Okay, put you guys over here this time, in hopes that you would get a way better view.
Okay, so I have a lot of footage of cleaning up these brakes and dealing with them, and it is really boring to watch. So I'm just going to remove it, and we're going to skip to the next day.
Alright, today is Friday, December 6th. Cleaned up the rear brakes yesterday. We got those over here. We cleaned these up, got all the seals cleaned up, and these reservoirs. Nice, beautiful. So, let's do it. so today is Saturday, December 7th. We got the four-wheeler, we bled the brakes. The rear brakes still don't work, so we gotta switch it for the other piston or whatever. But we're gonna bring Dad's truck in today and do some ATF fluid changes and filter and all that kind of stuff. Alright, well today we gotta do the wheel seals and the brakes in the front. I got these two kits over here, one for each side, and then the brakes are upstairs, so let's get them tires off and start.